Hey, welcome. Today we're going to talk about the new Espit Spirit Stove. We just got these in. This is pretty cool. A little anodized pot set with the alcohol burner and the solid fuel burner. So let's open it up and take a look. A little kit contains a... Oh, here, what do we got here? Let's pull that out. Oh, we have the little Espit case, nylon case. And draw that down. And so this is a 32 ounce pot with a 15 ounce top lid that acts as either a little frying pan here, and that's also the lid. And we'll pull this all out so you can take a look, see. So what do we have here? Oh, we have the alcohol burner, the pot stand, and in here we have the solid fuel stand. So if you were putting that in there, your solid fuel would be on top of this. We're not going to go into solid fuel right now, so we'll put that aside. And this is your pot. And your burner has a lid, which you have to take off. And this is where the denatured alcohol would be poured in here, about 2/3 the way up. We're going to do a pre-burn here in a minute to show you. There's a giant O-ring inside here that seals everything, so when you get it nice and tight, we recommend you put a little silicone on here, grease, the first time. When you crank it down, it'll seal the liquid in there, actually the fuel in there. I've had one here that I've had sealed for about a month. No problem sealing it, so you got to be a little bit manly and crank it down. So we're going to get into that in a second here. So the way this works is that would come off. This lives inside here like that. This is your chafing cover. This will actually put it out, and we can actually regulate the flame with this. We'll get into that in a second. The pot goes on top. Okay, so the handles again are stainless steel with they have a silicone covering on them, and that actually keeps them cool in there. So when you pick this up when it's boiling, it's not hot at all. It's really nice. So we're going to light it now and do what they call a pre-burn, which really does the gasification here. There we go. So what happens here is as the fuel warms up, creates a small gas, and there's little holes drilled around the outer. This is all brass, by the way. And in a minute or so, you'll see small little flames coming out of the holes, and there they go. They're starting to gassed up pretty fast. So that's you're going to be your flame that you're going to have. And looks like we achieved that pretty quick. Here I'm going to dump 12 ounces of water in here. I think this is 12. It might be 16. Let's double check. So what is this? This is 16.9 fluid ounces. We'll put that in there, and we'll come back in a few minutes, and we'll get our burn going. We'll show you the boil. Okay, it's been about 8 minutes now. We got almost 2/3 of the 32 ounces filled up. I put about 17 ounces of water in there, maybe. And we got a hard boil. If I take the temperature of the water, God, we're at about 198 degrees here. So, pretty impressive. One thing we like about this stove is if it's in windy conditions, it still does pretty well, considering the fact that it has a kind of a built-in windscreen, but the denatured alcohol holds up pretty well. I'm going to blow on it. I'm blowing pretty hard. So I can't blow that out. And we got a good hard boil there. And that's pretty impressive. If we wanted to regulate the flame, we drop the chafing cover on it, and we can close and open the damper. That'll regulate it and keep it, really slow simmer if you like. Anyway, also the lid will make it come to a boil much faster. We did this burn, this boil without the lid, so pretty impressive. And I'm going to come over here and check the temperature of our handles, and they're cool to the touch. Rotate that around. What is the temperature there? If I come around this way and I get the temperature, it says 84 degrees. There we go. So those are not hot at all. That water is definitely boiling. Anyway, it's the Espit Spirit Stove. Thanks for watching. So there we go. We boil the water. We wanted to also let you know that with a full little tank here, burns about 28 minutes is what we've timed it at. So way more than what you'd need to to give it a boil, 32 ounces of soup or water, whatever you'd need. So pretty ample. Again, thanks for watching.